How much do you understand about your new classmates, even if we have never met in person? Hello, my name is Jeremiah Gonzalez, and as someone who has a lot of pets, if we ever do meet in person, I will most likely be covered in shed fur. Unfortunately, meeting in person is probably not going to happen, as a majority of my time I am knee deep in engineering work. More specifically, I want to become a mechanical engineer. I spent a lot of time in the robotics club in high school due to how fascinating I find working with machines, so I'm afraid the chances of us meeting in the flesh is not particularly great. The many animals I live with include three cats, two sugar gliders, two dogs, as well as one turtle, with the three cats that we own being Methi, the oldest one, Little Bit, the stray we took in, and yes, that is the name we gave him, as well as Luna, the smallest and the youngest of our cats. Then we have two dogs, which are Great Pyrenees. We have Soul, the hyperactive dog that we keep outside most of the time, as well as Lily, our quieter dog that tends to stay inside more. Then there are the two sugar gliders, with the oldest being Crow and the youngest being Raven. And the last pet being a turtle named Sammy that we have owned for the longest time, close to a decade and a half at this point. They are what take up most of the space in my house, with the next biggest things being my souvenirs. In high school, I spent a lot of my after school time in the robotics lab. I enjoyed being able to build machines for robotics competitions. This ended up sparking a passion for robotics and engineering fields in general that I would like to graduate from. These clubs also made it so that I would travel to other schools, meet other robotics students, and present our machines. These were some of my more enjoyable times I had in high school and made me want to become an engineer. These two things are probably what describe me the best, as they are what I am passionate about. When I'm not working on my degree, I am probably at home cleaning after the animals. Now, to avoid this being a 20-minute monologue on another of my fascinations, such as the years I spent in marching band, I think it's best to leave with just these two parts of my life. It was nice to be able to connect with you all, and I hope you have an amazing evening, and I will see you again in the next time I have a speech.